Then it might be a different subject.
This is important subject. You cannot put
You could trust a drunkard. If a drunk person or even a crackhead said, yeah, listen. If a drunk person or a crackhead said to me right now,
I've got
there is a fight going on over there, and there's loads of racist people coming this way. Am I going to say, no, I don't trust you because you're drunk, or I don't trust you because you're a crackhead, or I don't trust you because you're a prostitute? I'm like, okay, let's see.
Okay.
There is.
If you're a drunkard, if you're a drunkard, and you go to work for Royal Mail, and you go drunk to the interview, would they accept you?
If you go drunk to an interview, and you're apparently drunk, no, of course not.
Thank you. Finish discussion.
The discussion is finished. Why?
It's finished. Let me tell you why. If a human being has got certain standard, which is still small compared to understand to the standard of God, and he's saying no because you're not capable. I wouldn't.
Because you're alright. That's not me saying. That's not me saying. Hold on. That's not me saying. Wait.
Why would they accept it?
Because your standards of morality is sweet. That's like me saying.
No, wait. Why did not get accepted?
This is like me saying, your prophet, instituted mass murder of Jews. Yeah, he killed off loads of Jews.
He did not. Wait.
I said he instituted. He allowed it to happen. He commanded it to happen.
No, he did not.
So you're
this is another
you're telling me that the Bani
you don't know. I'm telling you that you don't know.
Didn't get their head chopped off.
You don't know.
They didn't get put into slaves.
I'm telling you don't know.
They did. That's like me saying I'm not going to accept the message
wait.
because he is a mass murderer.
Do you know the story?
I'm not going to say that.
Do you know the story?
These messages.
I'm saying that you don't know. You got wrong information, my friend.
Okay.
Stop saying it like it's the truth. You want to know the truth now?
Tell me.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the truth now. Let me educate you in this subject. You know what happened? The Jews, when they betrayed and they commit treason. 1 second.
I know.
No, you don't know.
The story.
You don't know.
I know.
Can I finish?
I know the story.
Okay. If you know, let me repeat it. Okay. Let me repeat it for the viewers. Yeah. If you know what happened? They committed treason. He went to them. He said, would you like my judgment or the judgment of one person that used to be their leader? He said, not your judgment, not Muhammad's judgment. He said, we take the judgment of the person that was their leader. And the person that was their leader, he ordered them to be killed, not Muhammad. This is the information that you should know. And you should go and read reliable sources about the subject. Because obviously you don't know.
You're saying that...
It's not him. He did not order to be killed.
He never ordered them to be killed?
Yes.
Please, show me a dalil. Show me the evidence, that's all.
You're wasting my time. I'm going to show you.
Show me. This is interesting.
You should have read the right...
I've never heard this before. So if you're going to teach me something new, I'm humble. I'll accept it.
Cool. I thought you knew the story. Where did you get that story from to start with?
I've read it inside of the Sirah.
Who?
The Sirah.
Sirah? Which Sirah?
I've read it in, first of all, I've read it within inside Ibn Hisham's Sirah. I've read it inside. I've read it inside of Ibn Kathir's as well. So this is kind of strange to me. He ordered quite a lot of killings, to be honest with you.
Okay, 1 second.
People like the poets that was talking craps about him. He ordered their killings. He ordered the false prophets killing, assassination as well. He ordered a lot of killing.
You need to know the story. You not just throw things for the sake of it. You need to know the whole story. Then no, if you don't know, then we can tell you.
Did he order? Let me ask a question. Did he order the assassination? Okay, I'm asking. Did he order the assassination of one of the false prophets, the supposed false prophets?
Which one?
Was it not Muslim? Let me say, I can't remember the prophets. The full one of the.
Musaylim al-Kadhab.
One of those.
Muhammad
Salam. One of those ones.
He was dead after. Before this guy. After this guy. 1 second, please. Because this. 1 second. You know who killed this guy?
Tell me.
He was at the time of Uthman. And this guy had his own army. And this guy wanted to take over the land. So you have to get your facts right.
Okay, Google. Google. Muhammad ordered the assassination of...
Is that assassination in a war?
Sorry?
Is that assassination in a war?
In a war?
Yeah. It's killing people, right? Fighting. When you say assassination, it's coward. Let's not play with words.
Let's go with it. Kill Asma bint Marwan for opposing Muhammad with poetry and for provoking others to attack him.
Who killed? Who what?
Asma.
Who killed who?
Asma's the devil, isn't it?
Asma bint Marwan. son, was assassinated.
By whom?
I'll go into it later. And these are the sources that says it. Ibn Hisham, Ibn Sa'd.
What information you giving us though?
Hold on. Let me
Telling us
finish.
someone died.
Let me finish.
Give me a reference.
Sounds to do with the devil, isn't it?
Killed the Jewish poet Abu Afaq for opposing Muhammad through poetry. That's another one.
Who killed him?
According to
Who killed him? Who ordered the killing?
let's go into some more.
We have to get into details. Someone died. I'm gonna give you a reference.
But you know we're going way off the point though of what we first
Okay, I'm gonna
started
show.
off at.
Look, I'm looking for that.
Let's see, where is the other one? Just so we get there. Attacked Banu Qurayza because according to Muslim tradition, he had been ordered to do so by the angel Jibreel. One of Muhammad's companions decided that the men should be killed, the property divided, and the women and children taken as captives. Muhammad approved of the ruling, calling it similar to God's judgment. After which all male members of the tribe who had reached puberty were beheaded. This is
the information. You're getting information from this?
This is from
it's from one of the sources.
This is from
It's not reliable.
This is from
Which one is it?
Wikipedia is not reliable.
No, but what are they repeating it from?
They're playing games here.
This is from Tabari
but what
and
book
Ibn
is it?
Hisham.
Listen.
Okay?
But the whole, I don't trust the person that's giving you the information.
I can go now onto my laptop and then pull up all these sources for you.
Okay, show me the sources.
We can
This is
show
better.
you.
Because if you show me this,
where Muhammad ordered the assassination.
he did not order. So you don't know even the story. That's the problem.
Okay.
Muhammad went to them and said, would you want me to be the judge or someone that was ruling over you? He said, not you, Muhammad. We want him to be the judge.
Did he approve it?
What do you mean approve?
Did he approve it?
It's nothing to do with him.
So he's meant.
Because they chose their judgment.
He's meant.
And they chose their judge. He gave them free will to choose their judge.
Yeah, so he never stopped
him.
Yeah.
Or the other guy.
Okay.
And the other guy
So did he approve it? Did he approve it?
So what is it?
Did he approve it though?
He approved what?
Did he approve the killing of those people?
I don't know.
Please.
If you appoint someone as judge, how could he approve it?
That's it. Thank you very much.
If you appointed someone as judge, how could he approve it then?
It's like me. Please, one second.
appointed
If I come to you, I said there's a dispute over this phone between you and him, I said, would you want me to be the judge or this guy here? And he said, I don't want you to be the judge. Me, I want him to be the judge. He said, give it back to him. But what I have to be approved? I give you the free will.
Hold on. He is literally the ruler of the
But he gave you.
Let's go into it.
This is how much fair he was. He gave them the choice.
I'll do it like this to show you where he told people to assassinate me.
It has to be a reliable source, my friend. You can't be reading anything from the website.
Do you allow Tabari? Do you allow Ibn Kathir? Do you allow any of those ones?
Yeah, show us.
Okay.
He said he ordered the killing.
Cool.
This is what this is his initial claim.
Cool.
Sayyid Qutb as well.
Huh?
Sayyid Qutb as well.
No,
No
I don't
problem.
Yeah, but it maybe approved it or ordered it. It's two slightly different things. Approved and ordered.
He made the claim.
Sort of. But he didn't object anyway. He didn't object.
Oh, nothing. He said he gave them the choice, the free will.
And the Jews were happy with this.
No, the Jews were crafty and they killed themselves
But
with
at the same time, they trusted it. They're thinking, let's get him. We'll approve of that judge.
Yeah, that's it. And that judge ordered their killing.
Exactly. They didn't expect this.
Yeah, we need to change the back.
No battery, man.
Bring it over.
If you commit treason in any nation now, if you commit treason, your punishment will be death. There's not other punishment. Do you understand? They committed treason. So easy. You have to know the whole story, my friend.
Tomorrow Monday, don't forget, no Sunday. Why are you filming the people here?
Because to get the knowledge up onto the internet, yeah?
This conversation must have got filmed, yes? I've seen the tablets come out. You take now we're getting the full...
Nah, don't, he's not Gary. He's not Gary.
But you're not Muslim, you're not Christian. Why are you filming them?
Yeah.
Yes,
all
bro,
affects
thank
me,
you.
doesn't it?
You know,
All this religious stuff affects safety.
They are Muslim, why are you filming them?
Because we're filming a religious debate.
No, you don't film it, you're just filming the people.
Okay, it's going on the internet for the knowledge, right?
You don't believe God, why you filming it?
Because it affects me.
No, okay, nothing to do with you.
Right now,
First of all, do you agree that they chose another judge other than Muhammad and he gave them the free will?
Sorry.
1 second.
it's very
Serious discussion here.
First of all, do you agree with that or not? That information.
Give him 2 minutes. Let him get in one out and you ask him that question. Make it fair.
Yeah, of course.
How you been there?
You just now come and you push him. You see?
I pause it. Probably where it's no batteries.
No, well, no.
Let me do it like this.
Oh, it's in the uncut version, yeah?
Yeah, straight on, yeah.
Raw version.
Raw, man. Proper raw.
Ra-di-da.
Ah, Muhammad technically he's talking to Arab.
Let's go and get these quotes from here first, and then we put it up on the
No problem.
laptop.
I'll give you time. Before anything, do you agree with my information or me telling you that it was not they chose another? Muhammad gave them the free will of choice for him to judge them, or to appoint another person that was used to rule over them to judge them, and they chose the other person, and he ruled over them.
Yeah, so
Agree with that or not? Because that's very important.
yeah, that sounds plausible.
I've told you quite a few assassinations.
Let's deal with
We might
this
get
first,
different
then we get to
versions,
the,
yeah.
1 second. Let's deal with this first, then we go to the other
Okay.
assassination.
Let's do one by one.
Okay,
One
so
by
I'm
one.
going to read what it says here first of all.
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia again.
This is not Wikipedia.
What is it?
Let me read out to you. It says here,
Yes,
attack.
No, the
Banu-
source. The first the source.
Oh,
First the
exactly. It's got the source here. It says here, attack Banu. Let me finish.
Is a different story. First of all, I'm helping you.
Hold on.
This is a different story. This is a
Hold
different tribe. Are you aware of that?
I know.
No, you don't know. I'm telling you.
Yeah, okay, it's coming from a different tribe, but we're getting their story.
It's a different tribe. It's a different story.
Within.
This is a different tribe.
Okay,
This is
right here.
The story is a different story.
Right here, yeah, it says here, let me just go to it right here. Banu Qurayza, Muslims 2 killed non-Muslims, 600 to 900 beheaded in Tabri and Ibn Hasham. There's the quotes, it says it right there. So it's saying that they were beheaded.
By whom?
Let's get into it then.
Yeah,
We have to put up
thank
the
you very
sources.
much. You cannot
Because you're
just
not
say
putting-
half
you're-
story.
You're not putting up the sources. I'm the only one here trying to pull up
I'm
sources.
telling you facts
you're
here,
not
my friend.
answering.
No.
You're not answering
Your
one
words
point.
are
One
hearsay.
second.
Your words are hearsay.
Hearsay, no.
Hearsay. Unless
I'm a
you
Muslim,
bring
we
up the
don't do that, my
facts.
friend.
Unless you bring up the fact.
Show me the fact, because
Yeah, that's saying that they was beheaded, but it doesn't say that Muhammad ordered it.
Yeah.
No, 1 second. He's the one who made the claim.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
have to show the delay, not me.
Yeah,
my friend.
maybe Muhammad
Do you
put them in
understand?
charge
I
and
make
they
that-
done it.
If
Like if I say I want this lot killed, I'm putting
I'll
you
have
in
to give-
charge.
you know,
Yeah, you're the
back up myself
judge.
with proof.
Substantiate.
Yeah, of course. Then
You know,
have to show us the
they're speaking on behalf of Muhammad in court.
Listen,
Was the
Muhammad
law
went to them
Muhammad's
and
law?
they said you committed
No, I'm saying, is it Muhammad's law?
1 second.
You know, like we sit in for the Queen's
Please,
law.
please.
Let them have a discussion.
First of all,
You're misunderstanding something.
Muhammad went to them. He said, you committed treason. Do you want me to be the judge or appoint someone else to be the judge?
Yeah.
They said,
Yeah.
let's appoint someone else to be the judge. Then he
Their
stepped
free
way
choice. It's a
out of
free
it
choice. It's a free
and
choice.
he let the judge do whatever.
Yeah, and
Give
which
the
one-
ruling,
yeah.
any ruling he
It's
wants.
going to be a long
Yeah.
thing to get it up on
That's
here.
one version. I'm saying there's other story.
Right
You
here.
know,
Let me show us the story. Oh, let me make it easy.
It's different hadith.
Can you show
That's
us
quite
the
clear
story?
cut.
I can't
No,
find
no,
it
no.
here
Every
right now,
narration,
but
Yeah,
it says it right
yeah.
they
here,
had the
and it
choice
gives you
of
the
the judge.
sources.
Yeah, yeah.
Where's
Every
the story
hadith
here?
is nearest to that. There's
Yeah.
not a single difference on that one.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, we'll see how
One
it
second,
goes.
let's hear the
good.
story.
Yeah, yeah.
The story that
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
got.
yeah, of course.
It just gives you information. Certain people got, certain
Yeah.
numbers died, and that's it. And it's in Tabara in Bihisham. But where is the story?
Where is the story?
Put the back, man. He's
All right.
heating up, man.
I
He's
know, give me a
heating up.
second. Give me a second.
Who's heating up?
It got here. Attack Banu Qurayza because
Hold on.
according to Muslim tradition, he had been ordered to do
Sorry,
so
lads.
by the angel Gabriel. Yep.
Where's the story?
And then it gives you. Hold on. It gives you the sources. Yep. Right here, 46, 47, and so forth. And there are the sources right here. Yep. Now let me continue. Okay. So in order, and then Muhammad says Muslim tradition.
Say what?
Muslim tradition, he had been ordered to do so by the angel Jibreel. One of Muhammad's companions decided that the men should be killed.
Can you give me the
Listen,
website?
listen.
Yeah, let him finish.
One of Muhammad's companions decided that the men should be killed, the property divided, and the women and children taken as captives. Muhammad approved of the ruling, calling it similar to God's judgment. Okay?
Prove the
And it
what
gives-
ruling? Who's ruling?
Approved the person, as you said, somebody else gave the ruling, and then he approved it, right? So there'll be no action taken unless it's approved.
What was that treason? Wait. What was that? Why do we
good
kill?
point, good point, Callum.
After which
Why
all
would they
male
kill?
members of the tribe who had reached puberty were beheaded. Then it gives you the number of 600 to 900.
Okay, first of all-
we'll now have to go
First
into
of all, one
to
second.
verify the story.
First of all, you said that Muhammad
here.
ordered the killing. That's not true.
That's one.
That's not true.
Second of all,
He did not order no killing.
He didn't get your.
No, but he gave you the go ahead because he approved it. That's
No,
what
he
he's
did
saying.
not give no go ahead.
Not give an order.
He stand by.
He
was there.
approved.
There's a
didn't
So you know,
he said
we
the
need to
ruling
actually
is
find-
similar to God's
Can
ruling.
someone find the story in your hadith?
Okay, 1 second.
And I'm going to try to find
Okay,
the
1
Yeah, and he'll probably say approved.
Why would they kill?
There you go.
I'm asking you.
So it was sealed by.
Please, brother,
Go ahead.
why would they kill?
If you want to go and kill somebody, he
Because
comes to
they
me and
went
says, yeah,
against
Sam,
the
go and kill
supposed to be
somebody.
constitution.
I've approved it.
Because they went
I've
against
approved it.
Treason.
Why is that
It's
get killed?
supposed to be one nation.
Okay.
They were attacked from a different tribe. They had an agreement, all right, and they wanted. They used to live at the back of the Muslims, and they wanted to let the other tribes to kill the Muslims, let them in to kill the Muslims, and they agreed. So they committed treason. You come here, you commit treason against England, and you'll be done, my friend. In any nation, you'll be done, my friend.
Then you not after coming back.
The problem what you're having is,
No, just let me get to the date. No, sorry. I want to,
Okay,
please.
you were arguing about...
Sorry, no, right.
It's the way you said it, my brother.
mate.
We're talking
Words
about...
can be powerful.
You were
Assassination.
talking about morality, and you're saying to me because somebody is drunk, you want to accept their message. And I gave the example. That's like me saying because somebody else doesn't view Muhammad.
Then I asked you.
Listen to what I'm saying to
no
you.
problem.
That's like me saying somebody else doesn't agree with Muhammad's morals for instituting assassinations against several people.
That's a
Hold on.
Assassinations. This is powerful words. You have to choose your words very carefully.
So I said to you, the assassination was to the false prophet.
That's
that was
the wrong
number one. There was to the poets. That's number two. And then the beheading. And I said, hold on. And I said the mass killing of the Jews.
Okay.
That's number three. Those are the examples.
First of all of this can be refuted.
Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish. That's me giving an example of somebody saying, you know what, I'm not going to accept your moral standards, because he's done such and such things. Therefore, his message cannot be reliable.
First of all, 1 second.
Okay.
Can I
The
get a word now?
morality of a person's message, the morality to judge somebody's message based upon the morality is silly. It's like me. I don't know what. Listen. I don't know your moral standings. Hold on. Let me finish.
Don't be like God.
I don't know your moral standings. Yeah. You might have been in prison for doing all sorts, but now you're preaching Islam to me. Okay. It doesn't mean that the message that you're preaching is false, does it? It doesn't mean that.
You finished?
I'm finished.
First of all, about Muhammad, even his enemies said that he was the trustworthy and he was the best. He had the best morals. That's 1 point. 1 second. Second of all, I asked you a question. I said, would Royal Mail let someone that's always drunk work for them? He said no. Then I asked you why. You didn't answer.
No, you said an interview.
In an interview, no problem. In an interview, no problem. Why would they give him the job? You tell me.
Because the ruling probably is that you can't be drunk.
Why?
How can you come to a job interview drunk?
Well, how can you trust a drunk person to give you a message then?
Because if a drunk person now says that somebody's fighting over there, are you not going to look over there and trust the message that he just said to you?
No. You see, because you can see it, you can verify it.
Exactly.
What if you can't verify it?
What do you mean you can't verify it?
If I come with a book, you cannot see or witness all what's in the book, right? So you have to take my word for it. You have to eyewitness it first for your own self to trust him, right? So if you want him in Hyde Park and he's not telling you, he pulled up a knife, would you believe him?
Sorry, say it again. I'm not listening. I'm not really listening to you.
He'll probably take it as hearsay, so there's any proof.
If the drunk person was telling you a story that you was not there at that time, do you understand? You did not witness it. You cannot verify if he's lying or not. Would you take his word for it?
I would accept his account and I will look to verify his account, yes. So for
If you can't verify it, for instance.
if I can't verify it,
It's a matter of life and death. It's a matter of...
Me personally, if I can't verify it, I'm not going to take it as facts. Are you with me? Are you with me?
With the fact that he's drunk...
You could be the most trustworthy person there is. If you tell me something, I'm not going to take it as fact. Because you said it, I got to verify it.
Alright, how can you verify it with a drunk person?
What's the message?
It's a life. It's to tell you that basically, if you type in certain code, your mum will be safe.
That's like him saying
Life and death.
That's like him saying to me, there is a group of NFs or a group of ISIS members traveling this way to me to kill everybody in Hyde Park, I am going to be alert. I'm going to be like, is it? Let me now look for it. That's going to let my attention. Let me look. If I can verify it, then I will trust his message.
Let me make
That's
it easier for you. If you have a drunk person and a sober person, everyone knows that is trustworthy, which one would you believe?
I personally don't believe in anybody.
But
I
the
don't
evidence,
believe in anybody.
if someone else can verify one of their stories, and there's a bit of a...
It's that simple. I don't believe in anybody.
Huh?
I don't believe
Drunk
in
people,
anybody.
they say they talk the
believe in
truth.
someone. No, a second. If you have 3 people.
Listen, that to believe in somebody, it is ignorance to just believe.
Forget believing. No problem.
in anything is
if you had the
ignorance.
message, and I've got 3 people, a drunk person, a paedophile, and a good person that everyone knows. 1 second. And everyone that everyone knows. Right? Which one would you give the message to deliver it to your mom? Which one?
If there is a
If you had 3 people, one is drunk, always drunk, one is a paedophile, right? And a normal one, and the one that you know that is trustworthy.
Okay.
Which one would you give the message or give a letter to your mom to give to?
Which one would I give a letter
To your
give
mom,
to my
a message or anything.
How important is it?
See?
Bear with me. Bear with
You
me.
know,
bear,
listen.
Bear with me right now. Bear with me. You're not understanding. Bear with me. There might be something else in the equation.
There's nothing else.
Does he need to run? Does he need to run somewhere? Wait, listen to what I'm saying to you.
No,
Listen to what I'm saying.
he doesn't need to run. He's gonna get.
Listen. If he needs to run somewhere and this person has a broken leg, I'm not going to give it to him just because he's a normal person.
You know the answer,
I'll give it to the person
and I know
to
the
run
answer,
fast.
and the people in the camera would know the answer. Please answer it. Stop playing around the bush, beating around the bush. It's easy. You know, we give it to the normal person. So how do you think God will give someone that's drunkard in the Bible, and someone that committed adultery with his daughters, and someone that killed another person's husband just because he had lust for, to give them a message?
First of all, let me
understand?
Let me help you out. Let me help you out here because I now see your point where you're going to. First of all, I am not Christian. I don't believe in the Bible. Listen to me. I don't believe in the Bible. That's number one. Okay.
So
number two.
You don't want to know the Christians.
Listen.
But you're trying to back your own
the
Christian
same
brother over
argument
there.
could be used against you. I've heard loads of Christians, loads of atheists say that Muhammad is a pedophile.
That's rubbish.
How can then God give a message to a pedophile?
1 second. All right, let me refute him.
Come on, man.
1 second. No, it's easy to refute.
They got no brain.
How old was Mary when she got married? Or when she had?
It doesn't say.
It does say.
The Bible doesn't tell you.
It does say in the commentary.
The Bible doesn't
the
say.
Jews know about it.
The Bible
she
doesn't
was
say.
12.
The Bible doesn't say. And the Jews in the Talmud doesn't say that
it's
neither.
Easy,
That's a lie.
it's easy. That's
The
not a
Jews-
lie. That's not a lie.
In the Talmud,
it's in
you
their
say-
traditions.
in the Talmud it says
No,
that.
I said it's in their traditions. Did I say Talmud?
Okay, so what traditions?
Don't
is this?
put words into my mouth.
No, you said Jewish.
You said in the Jewish traditions. Which traditions? Which traditions?
You can go and see research first. I'm not an expert in their books, but I know it's in their
You see
traditions.
the way that the difference between me and you.
First of all,
if I say something, I'm going to bring the evidence.
Okay, no problem.
You said something.
It says she hit
where?
puberty. What is the age
It
of
says that she hit puberty. Where?
Yes.
Where?
What is the age of puberty?
Where does it say that? Where does it say that?
I don't know the exact
Where does it
verse,
say
but
that?
I know it says that.
She even supposedly had children before Jesus.
Where does it say that?
Do you know that Jesus had brothers and sisters in the
That's
Bible?
after, man.
I'm asking you.
That's
Did you know
after
that?
she had it with.
Did you know that?
His oldest brother was James.
James, yeah.
His eldest brother.
He's the eldest brother. He's saying. He's
Eldest
James.
brother.
Yeah, he was the leader after Jesus.
Was he his own brother from his own mother?
Well, he called him brother. I'm just saying.
That's a difference.
There's supposedly we don't know. We don't know.
Step-brothers called each other.
We don't know.
No.
There's nowhere in the Bible it tells you that Mary was 12 years old, 13 years old. That is a lie. There's nowhere in
The
that.
Bible is messed up, innit?
There's nowhere in that at all. Neither does the Quran tell you she's 12 or 13 years of age. You're just making stuff up now.
No, it says in their own. All right. You said you made the claim that I'm making stuff up, right? I said this in their traditions.
That was marriage. That was marriage. So what's the issue?
No, I'm going to show him. Because he said it's not in their traditions.
I didn't say it's not in their traditions. I'm saying which book.
Oh my days, look at now. Listen. Now, because we bring.
Listen. You're saying to me it's in their traditions.
It's in the
I'm
camera,
asking you
man.
which traditions
camera, it's
we
on
know about the
camera.
Jewish
And he even
traditions.
called me a
being
liar.
The Talmud. Okay.
I've never said. You said Talmud.
No.
Did I say Talmud?
No, I said Talmud. I know
don't
the
put
Jewish.
that-
I know the
make
Jewish
mention
traditions
myself.
are recorded in the Talmud.
Just the Talmud?
There is other books as well.
Thank you very much.
There's other
Stop,
Jewish
listen,
histories
stop.
as well. But nowhere have I seen it that.
I'm going to show you this.
So go ahead. Yes, very so funny. Okay, he said, yes, individual, in that, so many people.
Is it photos or video? Yeah, look at a few IbRahim.
Say again?
Saying IbRahim and we'll get a few hits. How you will, Taylor? Yeah, unless the subjects keep changing.
I want to get one really good.
Yeah, it's not a good we've done with all that.
It says here, before they lived together, she was found with a child. At age, it is very clear that Mary was betrothed to Joseph for marriage was imminent. The usual age for marriage on the Jewish law is 13 for boys, 12 for girls.
Can you show the camera now? Called me a liar earlier.
No, this is not.
Call me a liar.
This is not Jewish. This is not Jewish traditions. You're saying
said
here.
in the Jewish traditions.
Listen. You're saying here.
I was very clear. I said in the Jewish traditions.
Yeah, you're saying that Mary, yeah,
I was very clear.
had Jesus when she was 12 or 13. Yeah. I'm saying nowhere in the Bible it says
She
that.
had sex, right?
Nowhere in
When
the
you get
Bible.
married, you have sex, right?
Nowhere in the Bible
It
does
says
it say that. It says, listen, what it's saying right here is that on the Jewish customs, on the Jewish, listen, on the
Traditions,
Jewish.
it said, traditions. Can you read traditions? I said traditions. Can you read traditions?
Listen,
Come on.
you have a problem
with
here.
words.
On the Jewish traditions and customs, men or boys were considered men at the age of 13. Women were considered women at the age of 12. It is
When
custom.
they hit what? Sorry?
12 years old.
When they hit what?
Puberty or 12 years old. It says here 12.
Exactly what I said. Didn't I say that?
Listen, you're not listening, okay?
No, I am listening.
So 13
You're not
or 12, listen, 13 or 12 is the year that they're traditionally a man or traditionally a woman, okay? Now you're inferring, which the Jewish traditions doesn't infer, nor the Christian traditions infer, that she was married at the age of 13 or 12 years old.
Didn't you just read this?
You're
Okay, John,
inferring it. You're inferring it.
I'm not inferring
You're
it.
inferring it.
I'm not inferring it.
You're inferring it.
I'm not inferring. I said
Do you
in the
not
Jewish
understand?
traditions.
Do you not understand? Okay, so let me ask
I'm going to show you a verse.
Let me ask
I understood what you said.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm going to show you a verse.
What did Mary have Jesus at the age of 12 or 13 years of age? Yes or no? And show me where it says that.
That's it. That's what I'm doing.
There you go. You're simply saying
There you go, like I'm not going to show you.
Customs.
You're saying it like I'm not going to show you.
Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
It doesn't matter, that was marriage anyway.
Let's make a roll up.
To record this. I left him, man, when he said this. He said you have to believe in the gospel and the author of it. You don't need to know him historically who he is. The author. I told you, you don't need to know him. I was like, how does that work out? Kalam is talking about, you know when people
He was the tribal leader prior to that. Basically, the Jews approved of him. But when they came back, and then the Jews said, we want here, and then the Jews thought, okay, he was safe for back in the day. We're nearly there, boys. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I have to find the right thing for it. I found a lot of things.
Yeah.
But something that's...
Yeah, we'll be on there about Aisha and all that, yeah. Yeah, I might bail out on that one. Alright, cool.
How do we know? He's trying to say that Muhammad ordered this. We're saying no, because Muhammad yeah. And then he's like, you happy with his choice that the judge you're appointing? They're like, yes. But now they're talking about that child right now.
What are we trying to verify now then?
They're talking about this night. The age they got married.
The age they got married at, yeah.
Now they're talking about this now.
You know, I think I'm very proud of it.
Look, you got Sarah there. The mightiest.
Isn't Jesus saying this? I'm not sure.
Now, when the righteous Joseph became a widower, my mother Mary, blessed, holy, and pure, was already 12 years old. Her parents offered her in the temple when she was 3 years of age, and she remained in the temple of the Lord 9 years. Then when the priest saw that the virgin, holy, and God-fearing was growing up, they spoke to each other, saying, let us search out a man righteous and pious, etc., etc. Where is this coming from? Where's this coming from?
Read it. I'm reading it like you're reading
I've just read it. This year, Mary was 12 years old when before it to Joseph. History of Joseph the carpenter confirms that Mary was 12 years old before it. And the source is what? What's the source?
said in Farsi Gospel of James also state.
Speak up, please, mate.
She was. He said Gospel of James also states she was 12 years old when she betrothed Joseph. That's true.
You realize this is not inside of the Bible, right?
I'm looking, Sabine. I'm looking. We're honest enough to do that.
Yeah.
Because we look for the truth. I'm not going to say I'm looking like you looking. But I know we've read it a long time ago and I went through it because I had a debate with someone.
I don't know why. I noticed that. You've got a tiny head.
Okay, good. Heading of Banu Qurayza.
No, I found few ones. He was quotes from the Bible.
So was that?
It says she hit the age of marriage, and the age of marriage in the Jewish traditions was 12 years old. Yeah. Do you understand?
Yeah. Who? As soon as they
Mary, we're talking about Mary now.
Because the funny thing is, let me tell you the funny part. In the Quran, it doesn't say the age of Aisha, but in the Muslim traditions, in the narration, it says, and the Muslims accept that. But they want the age, the number from the Bible. It doesn't say it, but in their traditions, they acknowledge that. Yeah, they acknowledge and accept that. That's how funny it is.
No, it's this double standard.
Big time.
As soon as they mature, that's it, bro. And it's like they're being forced.
This argument against about Aisha, it's only been about 50, 60 years like that. Others before that, none of them really understand.
Now society don't accept it. That's why it's become an issue. Back then, it was alright.
That's why. Exactly.
When women used to get married at the age of puberty, and the age of puberty is from 9 to 12.
How come,
even in this country,
how come 80, 90 years ago, 100 years ago, no one talked about Aisha and stuff? Why not?
None of
all these years, you had critiques of Islam. Throughout the years, everyone.
the morality,
everything's dismissed.
I'm running out of battery, bruv.
You don't understand that.
Everything's Don't worry about it. Just cut it off and then put it back on again. Ask the apostle.
So why are you saying you're making an argument? It's the same thing as because
They're more happy to change. They're more
Right.
exactly. That's why they were never allowed.
I'm saying the Jewish tradition was 12 anyway.
Yeah, it was.
So
I know the Jewish tradition for marriage.
right. So obviously they followed same sort of route.
The thing is we don't know. You're making a claim that she got married at that age. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know.
So whenever she hit the age of marriage, she got married. It says that all over.
No, when you have sex, that is counted as marriage in the old days.
Yeah.
If you had sex with someone, that was like a marriage.
No,
in the Bible,
marriage,
no, but in the Bible it is.
We don't want to.
No, in the Bible, if you was
to have sex with someone in the Bible, and she was about to, you would be a join.
No,
but it was like getting married. I'm just saying. So if she had sex with him, it was like she was married to him.
No, not in the Bible. That would be an adultery.
I'm talking about the Bible.
Yes, even in the Bible.
Yeah, if you had sex with someone, it was like you betrothed. Sorry. Adultery. You're not with anybody. You're single.
Yeah.
You meet somebody else who's single. It's not adultery. You have sex with them.
That's
and
adultery.
How is it? Because you're not married. Because you're not married, you mean?
Listen, everyone has to know.
Hold on.
Listen.
No, I am. Go
Listen, to be fair to the Christians, even in the Christian Bible, it doesn't say that. If you do that, this is adultery.
Adultery? Adultery says you're cheating on someone.
Going to the pub, you like someone and you go...
Yeah, but adultery is if I'm married and then I go and sleep with someone else.
Adultery is sex outside marriage.
Right, okay.
Marriage is different.
Yeah, but when you have sex, it was like a marriage, a joining of two people.
Then what is adultery?
This is what I'm trying. Adultery is when you're with somebody and then I go and sleep. I've been adultery because I've cheated on my partner. That's like people go to court for adultery. They've cheated on their partner.
No, that's
not because
cheating.
they've had sex with someone out of marriage. Yeah, go on.
Read that.
Yeah, you read it because I've got my camera. Please.
Voluntary sexual intercourse between a married person and a person who's not
married person, right, and
someone who's not there.
Right, exactly what I've just said.
What did you say?
It backs up what I've said.
That's good.
A married person having sex with a non-married person is adultery. Exactly what I said. Okay? Right. No, so I'm just saying, you got that wrong.
If you're not married...
If I'm not married and I'm going to have sex with someone, it's just sex. It's not adultery. It's only sex if it's outside marriage. He just confirmed it.
If that person's not married, then it's considered adultery.
Yeah, but if I'm married and I go and sleep with someone who's not married, yes.
Not married, then it's
adultery. Right, exactly what I said. Right. But if you go and sleep with someone, then that is like a joining of two people, and that was seen as a marriage. Two people coming together as a marriage.
There's customs for marriage.
Yeah, I know, but this is all the custom. This was the first at the beginning.
It's a different thing.
Before they brought in and all the, yeah, but it's not. Are we nearly there now, Cal, please?
Let Callum find it.
Yeah, right.
Okay, let's do this.
Pause it, then I have to start the whole video. You have to make 2-3 videos.
Let's do this. Let's all get our facts and proofs ready. We can meet next week and do this properly.
Yeah, because he's got
better.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, well said, because he needs time. He's got other things to get on with, isn't you? Nice one. Cheers, pal. Thanks, mate. Cheers, Ibrahim. Cheers. Right, you know that.
You was going back because we went everywhere else. What was your initial point in the first place? Your initial point was what? Because I was agreeing with what God was saying.
Muslims, we don't follow what the prophets did.
I'm saying to you, yeah, that the Muslims don't follow the Sunnah the way that the other prophets did things, and even the laws and regulations that they had.
Give me an example.
And I gave you an example. For example, Sabbath. Okay, you don't practice the Sabbath with me.
I'm gonna get into that. That's a different. That's a long subject.
And next one. Let me see the next one. Your prophet and other of the Arabs ate camels. Camels was considered unclean meat to the Jews.
For who?
For the Jews, it's an unclean meat.
Why?
Because it's something to do with the clothed hoof and choose the cud.
It's not just this.
So this is in the laws of Leviticus.
You know the laws of the Jews.
Hold on.
As a curse, they didn't eat no fat as well.
Let me show you other things. So there's so many other things that the Jewish customs and culture you do not practice. You do not practice the same thing as the Jews practice.
Okay.
Are you with me?
The Jews opposed God in a lot of things, and God has taken, he's made a lot of things harder for them. I'll give you an example. Like the fat of any animal. They cannot eat any fat of any animal. Why do you think? That's a curse.
I don't know.
Well, you have to know these things.
I don't know. I don't care.
You are not cursed.
I don't know. I don't care. That's number one. So you're agreeing that you are allowed to eat the fat, right?
Of course we are.
But the Jews can't eat the fat, right?
Yes, because
so then you're not following the same sunnah, the same customs as the Jews.
No, we're not the Jews.
That's the whole point.
No. But the prophets ate what they want. The Jews didn't. It was a commandment for the Jews.
So
let's get our facts right.
So the prophets can eat what they like.
Huh?
The prophets can eat what they like.
Let me tell you something about the Jews. When Moses has basically split the sea in half with God's commandment and went through it, you know what the first thing they did? They made a cow and they started worshipping it. they've done a lot of bad things, and God and Allah showed them so many good things. So Allah gave them a lot of curses.
Okay.
This is in our tradition, in the Islamic tradition, and even in their tradition.
So you haven't inherited those curses.
Why should we inherit any curse?
So you don't follow the sunnah of them, do you?
No, of course not. No, of the
Then
Jews,
that's exactly-
of the Prophet.
So
Did
you follow
Moses
the-
eat me, the fat of me?
No.
I'm telling you, they ate.
He ate it.
They used to
He
eat,
ate it.
yeah.
Did
Not
he-
the
did he
Jews.
eat camels
It was
as well?
forbidden.
Did he eat camel meat?
It doesn't say in the Bible. It doesn't say.
So
irrelevant.
Jesus was a Jew, yeah? So did he follow the Jewish customs? Did the rest of the prophets follow the Jewish customs? Yes or no?
Can I ask you something? Was Moses a Jew?
Was Moses a Jew? He was supposedly from the tribe of Israel, yes.
He was an Israelite, not a Jew.
Yeah, okay, Israel. Okay, Israel. Just stick with Israel.
There's a big difference, you know that?
It's a big difference.
I like your smile.
Okay, tell me the difference. Tell me the difference.
There was no such thing called as a Jew at that time. It's Israelite.
Okay.
Yeah, but
do you know where the word Jew comes from? Jew is just a contraction of the word of Judean. The Judeans, okay, during let me think the turn of the 1st, 2nd century, and even prior, were called Jews in Greek literature. All it simply means is Judeans, and the Judeans were the Israelites. That's what it means.
Okay.
Just another terminology.
No. Finish. This is the
So, but again, we're just doing sidetrack.
This is wrong information.
Sidetrack.
They're based on who? Someone called Judah.
Remember, they're praying
Let me pray and come back. It's prayer time.
Okay. Yeah, nice one. All the best, yeah. Nice one, bruv. Well done. Nice one, Cal. Cheers for that, bruv.
Yeah.
All the best. See you in a minute.
Even the Jewish books, Islam has come